It's all happening in Dallas, Texas at the American Airlines Center. The Spurs taking on the Mavericks. For San Antonio, the best in the business all season long. The cream of the crop. They look to continue that dominance tonight. Mavs, Spurs, and we'll be right back for the tip-off. Thanks for joining us on a picture-perfect Sunday night for some NBA on 2K Sports. I'm Brian Anderson, here with Grant Hill, Steve Smith, and Allie LaForce. Now a moment to take a look at the year-to-year scoring output and how it's been trending for Russell Westbrook.
And when you look at his offensive output over the past few years, it seems like other teams have figured him out and have his number now. He's having to put in a lot more effort on the offensive end, but without producing nearly the same results.
Just about ready to get this one started. First, let's hear from Allie LaForce. Allie.
Thanks, Brian. Well, current financial challenges have Commissioner Silver and the league office dusting off proposals for expansion. Silver said at some point, it's manifest destiny that the league will eventually expand. The last time that happened was 1988 with the Bobcats. Guys, Seattle fans hopeful things move along.
Boy, Allie, wouldn't that be something? And here we have our last game in what's been a long year, Grant. You've heard the proposals to shorten the season permanently. What are your thoughts?
You know, I'm not a big fan of that. I'm maybe more of a traditionalist, but it could help support health and player longevity. But it has to make financial sense for everyone involved, including broadcasters.
Here's the starting group for the San Antonio Spurs. Clint Capella out there with Carmelo Anthony. Then it's Ben Simmons. Then it's Josh Hart. And it's Griffin in at the 3, the small forward. And for the Mavericks, they've got Kyrie Irving, Maxi Kleber out there with Luka Doncic. Then there's JaVale McGee. So Dallas will get the first possession. Doncic with it. In the game against Portland, very impressive. The floater, and the shot goes down.
Fearless play by Doncic in the paint. Ready to do whatever it takes to find his shot.
Pass to Anthony. Back to Simmons. There's the drive, and it's Simmons with the jam.
Hey, when in doubt, run the defender off the screen.
And you know, with a result like that, we'll see them run it again.
Especially if the defense is going to allow you to do it. Have to switch on that play.
From deep, here's Doncic. Basket is good. Nice setup from Irving. Doncic has got his second basket of the night.
Clever feed by Kyrie Irving, moving the ball to a teammate with a quality look.
Capella against McGee. Capella can't get it to go.
That's 2 points they should have had. I'm sure he'd love to get that look again.
Gets some space and buries the jumper.
We see this every night. He has the skill and versatility to keep a defense guessing.
First quarter and about a minute and a half in. And slam dunk by Simmons.
Just about 7 feet. Simmons is a different kind of player. He's got point guard handles.
Doncic against Griffin. Doncic passes to Irving. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
You see the game plan is working already. 4 straight makes to start this one.
Pass to Anthony. And around 2 minutes played here in the first quarter. It's Simmons with the drive. And it's Simmons with the jam.
Big man rolling through. Give Simmons a lane to the rim, and he'll make you pay.
The Mavericks have gone 4 of 4 from the floor. Perfect start. Doncic against Griffin. Unloads from 13. And it's Doncic missing.
After 4 straight makes, couldn't quite get that one to go down. Still a terrific start.
And he says he needs to improve his game in a lot of areas. But you ask me, Luka Doncic is one of the most complete players you'll find.
Salvage the possession. He's a terrific offensive rebounder.
To the middle. Here's Irving. Hey, it's blocked by Simmons.
Oh, what a swat by Simmons, using his size and reach to bat away the shot.
Griffin drives in. Fires it from 18. Jump shot is good. And you talk about the overall game of Doncic. He's a tremendous passer, a tremendous rebounder, and we know he can score.
And that's what defines the great players. Even if his shot's off on a given night, he has other ways to impact the game.
And the foul on Ben Simmons. That's his first foul. And now let's revisit that exceptional mobile one block.
I mean, letting them know up front that he's on the hunt tonight and eager to knock away shots. I love it.
McGee finds Kleba. Doncic outside, and he lobs it up to the rim. McGee's shot is off.
That could have been an easy pass and finish. Not really sure what went wrong.
It started off looking good, but the timing was just a little off, and sometimes that's all it takes.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
The Mavericks trailing. Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
Kleba's shot is off. And here are the Spurs now. Stringing it together. They've got an 11-2 run going. Shot's good by Hart.
And their offensive game plan is clear. Get it inside and go to work.
Timeout called. The Mavericks.
It's time to talk this over and try to put a stop to this run.
Because right now it feels like the pace is being dictated to them. They need to go back to playing their brand of basketball.
Outside Irving. Back to Doncic. The 11-footer. Here's McGee. And McGee with the stuff.
Trust Doncic to make smart moves with the ball. He puts it in the hands of a guy with a wide open shot.
Anthony left side. Capella inside. Covered by McGee. Capella can't get it to go.
This is the shot you want right at the rim. He just couldn't deliver.
Irving against Griffin. And too long on the shot. And it's the Spurs ball. They're on a 13-4 run. It's Anthony on the take. And Anthony slams it in.
Woo! Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easily.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
It's a backbreaker for your defense, giving up easy buckets like that.
13 feet out. Capella with a rebound.
I mean, all period, it's been a struggle for him scoring the ball.
Outside Simmons. To the paint. McGee with a steal. And now the Mavs on the run. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed.
If they keep finding steals like that, they won't be in the hole much longer.
Here's Simmons. 6 points for him. Pass to Griffin. Anthony left side. He can't get it to go. And the Mavericks go on the other way now. Outside Irving. Now here's Kleba. Here's Doncic. The rebound by Ben Simmons.
Clean look from mid-range. Coach will probably want to run that play again.
And here's Hart. As far as his production, he's averaging about 8 points per game. It's Anthony on the take. Pass to Capella. 5 to shoot. He drains it as the shot clock ticks down. Capella's got his second basket of the game.
An intimidator himself, Capella's not shying away from a little contact.
Here's McGee. And here's Doncic. Back to Kleba. That one falls. Great setup by Doncic.
They've now had assists on each of their last 3 buckets.
San Antonio leading. Simmons, the pass to Anthony. Outside Hart. Pass to Anthony. Oh, great D that time from Kleba. The Mavericks have gone 7 of 14 and looking in control. Irving, the pass to Kleba. Doncic outside. Throws it up high. A nice shot by McGee. And now it's just a 2-point Spurs lead.
That's like a horse shot. A very brave shot to go with, but he got it to go.
Now a timeout called by San Antonio, fresh off a win against the Warriors.
Hey, their activity on defense was terrific. It was just full effort at that end of the floor and a bunch of blocks to show for it.
This was their game plan going in. Make shooters uncomfortable by challenging every possible shot.
And the Mavericks going with a whole new group out there. The Mavericks have got 8 of 15 shots to go. Driving in. Here's Ntilikina. And it's all tied up.
Very little resistance around the rim right now. That's the 5th straight bucket they've given up in the paint.
San Antonio's gone 1 for 2 from beyond the arc in this first quarter. Westbrook left side. For 3, Oladipo. Wood grabs the board. And so it's Dallas with it, coming off a win against the Blazers.
And think about this. That game was really a coin toss. They were fortunate to have survived and picked up the win.
They were extremely lucky. I think they took their opponent for granted a little, and it nearly cost them.
Now here's Oladipo. Westbrook finds Oladipo. Over Wood. Here's Favors. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. That's on Davis Bertans.
And Favors with those broad shoulders takes up a lot of space going up to shoot.
And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for the Mavericks.
Their passing has been excellent here early. A lot of their baskets coming off an assist. That should set a great tone for the rest of the game.
Another positive has been their play in the paint offensively.
Favors hits them both.
Well, you know, he's the former 3rd overall pick out of Georgia Tech. Favors has made steady improvement, productive at the 4 and the 5 spot.
Now here's Wood. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. Pass to Ntilikina. The 3 is up. And they'll get another chance. Can't get a second shot to fall. Now 1 of 2.
So far, rebounding has been a focal point for them.
And it's Westbrook off the drive. And finished off by Westbrook.
Just an elite decision maker. Westbrook makes strong reads in the pick and roll.
Here's Wood. Pass to Ntilikina. Hardaway with it. With the drive. And that one is stuffed right through.
All he needed was a little separation. So effective.
Boy, cleared the path, put him in position for a prime-time dunk.
That's a big-time move and a big-time finish.
Westbrook, the pass to Griffin. Pass to Graham. Can't get it to drop, so the Mavericks will take it the other way. To the wing, right side. Back to Bertans. Now here's Wood, defended by Griffin. For 3, Hardaway. Rebound, San Antonio. Westbrook right side. Out to the right wing. Griffin passes to Westbrook. Here he goes.
Watch out, watch out, watch your head.
Awesome.
Get out the way.
Yeah, this is how powerful Westbrook is at the rim. Looking like he wants to tear the basket down.
And that was another look at the aggressive D that led to the mobile 1 block.
And this is exactly why he's out here, in order to block shots in tight games like this.
1:33 left to play in the first. Over to the wing. Bertans for three. No good on the shot.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
Westbrook drives. Can't hit from in close. Dallas has gone 2 of 5 from beyond the arc in the first quarter. There's the drive. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. Well, Grant, if you had to describe exactly what a stretch four looks like, you might be describing Davis Bertans.
Yeah, that's the mold that Bertans has been carved out of. He can draw defenders away from the hoop with his outside shooting. And when he needs to mix it up in the paint and grab some rebounds, he's more than capable of that too.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First free throw is good. And the Spurs making a change here. Vassell's checked in. Both good from the line that time.
Because he knows he makes a living at the line, he invites contact and sometimes even initiates it.
Pass to Griffin. Here's Graham. 1 minute left in the opening quarter. And Griffin slams it in.
If I'm Blake Griffin, I'm telling my teammate, throw it higher. I'll go get it.
The Mavericks trailing. Outside Bertans. Wood right side. Ooh, Griffin with the steal. Oladipo into the lane. Sinks that one after missing his first 2 attempts. Now 1 for 3.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
Here's Ntilikina going inside, and it falls. 2 for 3 from the field so far.
That's a well-timed, well-coordinated play. Comes right off the pick for the lay-in.
Pass to Favors. Here's Vassell. Now here's Oladipo. 6 to shoot. Bullock puts it in. And the foul called on Victor Oladipo. That's his first foul of the game. We're in the bonus now, and they'll go to the line.
He's such a good free throw shooter. You don't want to foul him unless it's absolutely necessary.
And the second free throw is good. Griffin outside. Here's Favors. An easy 2 on the layup. And the Spurs lead by 2.
I love that play right there. You see the patience of Blake. Doesn't force anything, just waits for his man to break free.
Well, a good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter. Spurs out in front, up by 2. Don't go anywhere, folks. We'll be back in a moment. And the imagination of Kyrie Irving finishing around the rim. He says it goes way back.
I just go back to being in my backyard and, just practicing all my layups or all my finishes. That's what I go back to. I mean, this is when I'm in that situation, I kind of feel like the attitude I get is this is what I do.
Hey, can't you just picture Kyrie as a kid stretching the limits of his creativity?
I can. And legend has it, growing up, Kyrie's backboard had a corner busted off, so he learned to put spin on the ball to finish around it.
And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even on the scoreboard so far. And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Spurs.
Guys, their willingness to attack the basket so far has been great. They're penetrating, finding the holes in the defense, and scoring from close range.
They're showing some muscle here in the first half as well and getting a lot of their points in the paint.
On the court for San Antonio here in the second. They've got Derek Favors, Devin Vassell out there with Devontae Graham. Then there's Blake Griffin. Pass to Bullock. Kicks it out to Bertans. Offensive rebound. Here's Wood. And they converted last on attempt number 3.
Back in the day, someone would have blocked him out, but times have changed.
Here's Vassell. Left side, Graham. Back to Vassell. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Three-pointer. The kick out to Graham. Lets the 3 fly. Wood grabs the board. Wood's got his 4th rebound in this one. They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
Holiday passes to Wood. Here's Bullock. Pass to Ntilikina. And there's the lob. And Wood with the stuff.
A great read between those two guys. The defense didn't stand a chance, B.A.
These two teammates right here, Grant, they are connected. Here's Stevenson. Griffin outside. Pass to Favors. Nice assist and nice finish. Solid play all the way around. Favors got 4 points in the quarter.
Favors is a huge guy that absorbs contact. A true master at getting his shots off in the midst of really intense defense.
Wood against Favors. Here's Bullock. Here's Ntilikina. Back to Bullock. Fires the 3. Oh, Favors with a block.
The long reach of Favors have a real impact, especially when he leaves the ground quickly in time for blocks.
So both teams making some changes here. And we're just over 2.5 minutes into the second. And that one drops for him. And Grant, you played almost 2 decades in the league. What do you think some of the biggest highlights in your career were?
Really just, playing on some great teams with great players, the relationships, the experiences. I didn't win an NBA championship, but I am more than blessed with having an incredible 19-year career.
This is the power Capella plays with. He doesn't mess around this close to the rim.
Doncic outside. The 3 is up. Capella with a rebound. Capella's got 4 rebounds now. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
All right, B.A. Russell Westbrook last season said titles won't define him. He said, quote, "I grew up in the streets. I'm a champion. I don't have to be an NBA champion. My legacy isn't based on what I do on this court. It's what I do off the floor. How many people I'm able to impact and inspire."
Oh, different perspective, Allie. Good stuff. Inside. Good. And Graham with the setup. Graham's got 4 assists in the game.
Adding to this lead, he's been dependable and consistent at the offensive end.
Doncic against Griffin. Step back shot. Offensive rebound.
Using his height and length there to prevent the second chance opportunity.
Down low. Pass to Vassell. Back to Griffin. Kleba with a steal. Doncic outside. Wood outside. Now Doncic. Shot clock at 6. Good. 3rd basket in 6 attempts.
And just such an accurate shooter. I mean, give Luka any room to get his shot off, and he'll take it.
Pass to Griffin. Here's Stevenson. Looking for his first basket, still in this one. And here's Capella, guarded by Doncic. Capella can't get it to go. For Dallas, they've gotten 4 of their first 9 shots to go here in the second. Kleba finds Wood. And here's Doncic outside. Second chance shot. Capella with a block.
Nice discipline defensively for Capella. Does a great job of contesting shots without fouling.
McGee, he's checked in for the Mavericks. Kyrie Irving comes in for Holiday. And Dallas calls time here. Here's Irving. He picked up 18 points in their last win against Portland.
And he really made an impact defensively. His 4 steals were huge.
The Spurs have gotten over 50% of their shots to go. 5 for 9 in the second. And Griffin slams it in.
Terrific playmaking from Simmons, getting the ball into his hands off a wide-open shooter.
Dallas has gone 0 for 4 from beyond the arc here in the second quarter. Irving with it, and Capella picks him up defensively. And the lob disrupted. Not to be. Kleba with a steal. Hard against McGee. Good D by Simmons. The Spurs have gotten 6 of 10 shots to drop in the second. Nice work. Pass to Capella. It's good. And a beautiful setup from Simmons that time. Simmons has got 3 assists tonight. The Mavericks trailing. Irving against Simmons. Irving with it. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Kleba. And it's off the back of the rim. No good. The Spurs have gone 7 for 11 in the second quarter. Anthony, the pass to Hart. Outside Simmons. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. It goes on Kyrie Irving.
With a tantalizing combination of size and skill, Ben Simmons has to be a headache to guard.
That one misses.
You know Simmons has put up with a lot of criticism about his game, but give him credit. He's a talented player who just wants to get better.
Hardaway's checked in for the Mavericks. And San Antonio with a change here too. Westbrook's checked in. And he can't make the second free throw either. He missed them both. Mavericks shooting just 27% in the second quarter. Simmons against Hardaway. He buries it from 3. He's got 9.
He made the most of that opening, teaching the defense a lesson.
Pass to Westbrook. Now Capella. He's guarded by Irving. And Capella gets it to go.
Impressive. Their ball movement has been excellent tonight.
Dallas has gone only 1 of 5 from beyond the three-point line in the second quarter. Doncic against Simmons. The offensive rebound. Basket counts. McGee's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
Have to take care of the defensive boards better than that.
Reason why: lack of focus, lack of communication, which led to second chance points.
Outside Hart. Pass to Westbrook. And he converts the layup. Westbrook's got 6.
That's 10 straight points they've given up in the painted area.
Now here's Doncic. He has 7. Here's Irving. That one falls. Great setup by Doncic. Doncic has got his 5th assist in this one.
When we talk about guards in the NBA, Kyrie is the best finisher in the paint.
And the tremendous confidence of Luka Doncic. Part of what makes him special, I think. What comes first, you think, Grant? The talent or the swagger?
Wow, tough question, B.A. I think it's the talent. When you have great talent, then you have swagger. And you have to remember, I mean, he played professional in Europe at the age of 16. So he may be young, but he's well seasoned. And he's been at this for a long, long time.
Westbrook against Irving. Kept alive. For 3, Hardaway. The shot no good. San Antonio leading. The drive by Westbrook. And finished off by Westbrook.
When it comes to attacking the lane, Westbrook is incredible. One of the best drivers in the league.
And Dallas calls time here.
You know, Josh Hart won't wow you with the scoring or flashy plays, but he does all the little things for his teams. A 6'5" wing, Hart was one of the best rebounders in the league in the 2021 season. That number really jumps out at you for someone his height.
The Mavericks making a switch here. Bertans is checked in. Victor Oladipo is checked in for San Antonio.
You look at Kyrie's shot chart, he's terrific for mid-range.
Westbrook into the lane, and Westbrook slams it home.
Hey, when in doubt, run the defender off the screen.
And you know, with a result like that, we'll see them run it again.
Especially if the defense is going to allow you to do it. Have to switch on that play.
Now, when we talk about Hart, Smitty, he's been underrated, it seems, from the moment he entered the league.
You're right, B.A. Playing 4 years in college, he was the final pick of the 2017 first round. What a value pick that's turned out to be. Jason's outperformed a bunch of guys who went in the top 10.
Bullock, he's checked in for McGee. Here's Bullock. From the top of the key, he buries it.
I like that approach, playing inside out, forcing the defense to scramble.
Westbrook, the pass to Griffin. Back to Westbrook. And give him another one. He's 6 of 8 and looking solid.
I love this game plan. That's 10 points in a row from in close.
Pass to Bertans. We've got 1:28 left to play in the first half. Irving for 3. Bertans against Simmons. Second shot opportunity, and he didn't get quite enough under that one.
Risky strategy here. I mean, shifting their offense more to the outside, we'll see.
Capella, the pass to Simmons. Back to Capella, and it's Capella with the jam.
So many of the points Capella scores are out of the pick and roll.
56 seconds left to play in the half. Westbrook against Irving. Outside Bertans. Three-pointer off the mark. San Antonio's gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. Right wing. Simmons against Hardaway. And there's Simmons on the assist by Oladipo. Simmons has got 4 points now in the quarter. The Mavericks shooting the ball at around 42% for the game. 26 seconds left to play in the first half of basketball.
I know he's on a cold streak, but he can't let that get in his head.
And his rhythm, it's been way off. The goal now might be to get him something easy at the rim so he can just see the ball go in through the net, and that helps.
Westbrook against Irving. Looking to win the run. Oh, and the release was before the buzzer, but it's off target. And so we've reached the end of the first half of play. It's the Spurs up by 15. And time now for the halftime break, with the third quarter soon to follow on 2K Sports.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Clint Capella putting in some incredible work. He had 14 points, 7 rebounds, and 1 block. Kenny, what was your take on San Antonio?
They score very effectively. With the exceptional ball movement and play calling, they were able to exploit multiple weaknesses in the defense. They've got to feel good about themselves running out to a huge lead.
And looking at Dallas, Shaq, your thoughts?
First of all, where's the intensity on D? You think when a team is punking you like this, you at least try to put a stop. Nope. Just keep giving up open looks, letting the lead get bigger and bigger and bigger.
Just about ready for the second half here. A big comeback is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. A fantastic game from Clint Capella in this one.
The numbers say it all. He spent the first half playing efficient ball.
And it's not like everything's been at the rim. There's been a number of jump shots along the way.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly in the second. Well, the Spurs shooting at a very efficient 67%. We've got Maxi Kleber. He's out there with Luka Doncic. JaVale McGee out there with Kyrie Irving. That's the lineup in the game for Dallas. Griffin passes to Anthony. Shoots over Kleber. Offensive board. Good on the bucket. Griffin's gotten his second bucket.
They've had a slight leg up on the boards and a big leg up on the scoreboard.
And stolen by Simmons. Takes it inside. Oh, Simmons throws it down hard.
Oh my, Big Ben showing us how it's done.
An outstanding defensive play to earn the mobile one block.
Yeah, just some terrific effort there. And you know the whole team will get an energy boost off a block like that one.
Here's Doncic. And that one's long. The Spurs have got 2 of 3 from the floor in this third quarter. On the attack, Simmons. And it's Simmons with the jam.
Well, you know, it's already tough to play like this at home, but it's even tougher to do so on the road.
They built up this huge league with great play at both ends. They're going to love watching film tomorrow.
Here's Doncic. Rebounded by the Spurs. And we're about a minute and a half in the second half. And stolen by Irving. Pass to Doncic. He takes it in. It's tipped. Now Simmons. 16 points for him. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Well, Simmons' size and strength make him a tough cover inside. The defense gets sloppy, and of course they foul him.
And the first one at the line is good. He makes 1 of 2 that time. This Maverick squad struggling. Nothing yet for him here in the third quarter. Doncic passes to McGee. And McGee with the stuff.
He can really read the floor. Precision pass in rhythm.
Simmons with it. 17 points in the game. Oh, and the jam by Simmons.
You love seeing games like this from Simmons, looking absolutely dominant and in control offensively.
For Dallas, they've gone just 1 of 3 in the second half. Irving for 3. He's off on that one. San Antonio goes the other way with it.
1 for 4 in the second half. Just trying to get into a rhythm.
It's Simmons with a drive. Count the basket. Simmons has got 21 points in the game.
And why go away from attacking inside if the D has no answer for you?
Well, the Mavericks shooting only 39% so far in the game. Doncic against Griffin. Looking to get back on track. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Doncic.
Unforced turnovers. They'll drive your coach insane.
The Mavericks making a switch here. Woods checked in. Griffin, he's checked in for San Antonio. Graham comes in for Ben Simmons. Anthony outside to the inside. Fades and shoots. It's rebounded by Dallas.
Went to the fadeaway. Didn't need to, though. Probably cost him some points.
Outside for Irving. Off target with the 3.
Oh, man. He hasn't had the rhythm tonight. Tried to make up for it there, but it just wasn't meant to be.
With 2 hands on the rock, he powers it through.
Totally in control, protecting the ball the whole way. Third quarter of basketball here. A little under 3.5 minutes gone by. Irving with it. Hard covering. Dallas no good that time either.
I can see he's pressing a little now, trying desperately to help them shrink this deficit.
Graham, the pass to Griffin. Anthony with it. He's guarded by Irving. Tries a 10-footer. Wood grabs the board. Wood's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
And here are the Spurs now. They're on a 13-4 run. Griffin outside. There's the triple. And a great assist by Graham as that one goes. Graham's got 5 assists in the game. Dallas has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. Outside Irving. A good look from Doncic. And he wills that one in, sinking it right through the back of the iron.
Yeah, just pure shooting talent really sets Doncic apart. He's got touch, accuracy, and supreme confidence. I'll tell you, man, Irving can do many things for your ball club. But at the top of the list, he's a tremendous shooter with great range and great confidence. B.A., when he gets the rim in his sights, it's tough to stop.
So aggressive and a determined finisher. Nice. A nice shot by Doncic.
In this period, they're feeding him, and he's feeling it.
The Spurs have gotten 8 of 11 shots to go in. Efficient so far in the third. You know, if you were to hand select a player to take the last shot for you, no one would bat an eye if you chose Kyrie Irving.
Ever since his shot over Steph Curry in 2016, Irving's been a legend. And some of it's his mental approach. People say he marches to the beat of a different drum. That may help him in those big moments.
Wood finds Doncic. 6 to shoot. Oh, they get a hand on it. Ooh, Griffin with the steal. To the paint. Here's Griffin. Mavericks with a rebound. Wood's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Doncic outside. Defended by Griffin. Pass to Wood. Goes back up. San Antonio with a rebound. Anthony, the pass to Graham. Griffin outside. And it's Irving with a rebound.
He's kind of lost his way this period, having a hard time getting anything to go down.
Drives to the hoop. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a three-point play. And a look at how the offensive approach has been going so far for San Antonio.
Anytime you get as many points from the paint as they have, you know you've got a good thing going.
Hey, give them credit also for the number of layups they've had tonight after strong drives to the bucket.
That free throw good from Irving. And Smitty, we're seeing so many players raising their voices for social justice, more so than in years past. Why do you think that is?
Well, salute to all these players. Not only these players, we all must do our part. And I am thankful and love watching these young players in this era take social justice and put it in the forefront.
Pass to Westbrook. And Westbrook draws the double. Can't hit that one. The Mavericks have gotten 5 of 12 shots to drop in the third. Sinks the tray. Bertans has got 5.
They're improving, but still find themselves behind.
Very nice stretch from them, but the reason why they're not into this game, they have to get some stops.
Westbrook against Irving. And the shot is good by Westbrook.
In the paint, Westbrook's agility makes him a tough cover. He just slips past the D and gets his shot.
Pass to Bertans. Here's Ntilikina.
And this kind of selflessness is great to see. Textbook positioning to draw the charge.
And we've got to see that sensational mobile one block again.
Yeah, good offense comes from great defense. This lead is only getting stronger with plays like that.
Bullock, he's checked in for Irving. And San Antonio also making a switch. Victor Oladipo's checked in for Griffin. Well, the Spurs shooting an excellent rate of 56% in the third quarter. And here's Westbrook. 14 points for him. For three, Oladipo sinks it from distance. Oladipo's got his second bucket of the night.
And this is what you want to do when you've got a big lead. You must stay aggressive.
I'm impressed with their intensity tonight. They've came in focused and they've executed.
Now here's Holiday. Tight defense on him. Wood outside. Pass to Bertans. Just 4 to shoot. Here's Holiday. San Antonio with a rebound. Favors got 4 rebounds now. And Westbrook draws the double. And out of bounds, the Mavericks will take it.
Careless turnover. You lose focus for even a moment in this league. That's the result.
Hardaway's checked in for the Mavericks. And the Spurs making a change here. Pass to Wood. Here's Bertans. He's got 5. Here's Ntilikina. And here's Hardaway. Oladipo with the rebound. San Antonio's gone 2 for 2 from deep here in the third. From outside the arc. Wood grabs the board. Wood's got a rebound number 12 here already in the game.
And the truth is, this league would have been much bigger had he shot better.
Here's Vassell. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Pass to Stevenson. Out left to the wing. For 3, Westbrook. He's now 8 for 11 after that made shot.
And when it comes to the 3, they've been really dialed in here in the second half.
Now here's Wood. Now Bertans. Outside Hardaway. Shot clock at 5. A shot to stop the drought. Oladipo with the rebound.
I know that he has the ability and confidence to sink that shot. But better luck next time, maybe.
You know what another option is? Just give the ball up. Let someone else make a play.
Here's Vassell. And again, it's San Antonio with a 3.
The defense is nowhere to be found guarding the three-point shot.
1:33 left in the third quarter. And Dallas calls time here.
Coach definitely wants to talk about their interior defense, which has not been impressive.
It's a matter of want to. Helping out, contesting shots. You have to want to make the effort.
The Mavericks making a switch here. McGee's checked in. Capella, he's checked in for San Antonio. Ben Simmons comes in for Vassell. Here's Ntilikina. He's guarded by Oladipo. Outside Hardaway. Takes the 3. The rebound by the Spurs.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
Simmons, the pass to Westbrook. Oh, from deep. Offensive rebound Spurs. For 3, Oladipo. It's good. And a beautiful setup from Simmons that time. Simmons has got assist number 5 here tonight. Here's Ntilikina. For 3, Hardaway. The rebound by the Spurs. Capella's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. And it goes out of bounds. That went off Capella.
Boy, if you're the coach, you hate to see that kind of miscommunication between your guys.
There's 45 seconds left in the third quarter. Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them. The other team just looks more in sync and is riding the momentum.
You know what? This has always been a debate. Do you take the timeout or do you let your guys try to fight through it?
Here's Ntilikina. Pass to Bullock. 6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Here's Wood. 6 on the shot clock. A shot to stop the run. Stevenson with a rebound. Now here's Simmons. Westbrook right side. And as we conclude the third, pretty much a blowout here. It's been a one-sided affair. Spurs out in front, opening up a huge gap. And don't go away. We'll be back in a few moments. It'll be the fourth quarter of basketball coming up next. Greg Popovich addressing his team. Let's hear what he had to say.
The way we keep a lead is to keep making stops, gain rebound, and keep the pace on offense.
No surprise that Greg Popovich is pushing his troops, sensing an opportunity to break this one wide open.
Well, he's a guy who will never settle, and for good reason. He knows that any dip in momentum can shift the course of a game.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works, or if it's more of the same for the first 3 quarters. So on the floor for San Antonio, Ben Simmons is out there with Clint Capella. Then there's Victor Oladipo, and it's Walker in at the 3 slot. On the wing, Green. Pass to Hardaway. Launches it.
Hasn't been able to dial it in from distance. He has just the 1-3, and that was in the first half.
Since halftime, they've been chucking up more shots from beyond the arc, trying to score in chunks.
And here's Oladipo. Capella with it. Now Walker. And last season, a new entity, NBA Africa, created to handle all business on the continent. Grant, you're an investor. Can you talk a little bit about it?
Yeah, it's so exciting, B.A. First of all, the game of basketball growing all over the world, and particularly on the continent in Africa. So I think it's not only great from a financial standpoint, but you're creating opportunities for the league, and you're exposing people to Africa, to this beautiful game. I think it's a win-win, and I'm so excited.
It's Simmons with a drive.
As point guards go, I don't know that anyone can throw it down like Simmons. He dunks more than most centers do.
Dallas has gone 1 for 2 from deep in this fourth quarter. Pass to McGee. Morris outside. Now here's Hardaway. And stolen by Simmons. Here's Walker. And the jam by Walker.
What a two-way play. Just tremendous.
Yeah, the steal was slick. The slam topped it off.
Turning defense into offense. Every coach talks about it. Perfect example right there.
Pass to Ntilikina. Now Hardaway. 5 on the clock. Rebounded by the Spurs. Simmons has got his 8th rebound here tonight. The Spurs have gone 2 of 3 to open the fourth quarter. Out to the right wing. Into the lane. And slam dunk by Simmons.
Drawing so much attention, Oladipo rotates the ball to the open man.
Just under 2.5 minutes gone by now in the final quarter. Pass to McGee. Morris outside. Outside Hardaway. Back to Morris. And the layup is good off the glass.
Great player movement, great ball movement. That's fun to watch.
Check Simmons.
Simmons, the pass to Oladipo. 3rd minute of action now gone here in the fourth. It's good.
They're finding ways to get the ball into the paint. 5 consecutive buckets.
Morris with it. Boy, we've seen a lot of effective signature moves, including yours, the Smitty. Is there a signature move that sticks out to you in today's NBA?
You know, BA, it is. It's the logo 3. So many guys like Dame Lillard, Steph Curry, Trae Young, shooting it from close to half court. That's my signature move that sticks out to me in today's game.
Simmons uses the glass on the layup. Simmons has got 6 here in the quarter.
You know Simmons can get physical when he has to, going right through the contact.
Pass to Hardaway. Now Morris. Kicks it out to Hardaway. Off target from three-point range.
And right now they're +8 in the rebounding category. That's helping them run away with this.
Here's Green. And stolen by Simmons. Pass to Stevenson. Outside Walker. Outside Simmons. Driving to the basket. Clock at 6. Here's Stevenson to the wing on the left. Here's Capella, and it's Capella with the jam.
The muscle Capella brings packs a punch, especially when he's hitting the offensive glass.
The Mavericks have got 4 of 8 shots to drop here in this final quarter. Morris outside. Up top, McGee. Pass to Hardaway. And without the crowds to start last season, easier to hear some of the trash talk. Smitty, when you played, did you occasionally resort to a little smack talking yourself?
You know, BA, I didn't call it trash talking. I call it just talking, getting yourself pumped up for the game and trying to get into your opponent's head. I would have loved to be able to do it without fans in the gym.
And he knocks down the first one. Holiday's checked in for Hardaway. And both free throws good for McGee. San Antonio's gotten 6 of 13 shots to go from outside the arc. Pass to Walker. And here's Graham. To the middle. Oh, they pick off the pass. Knocks it loose. And stolen by Graham. And here's Walker. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. That free throw no good. Bertans checked in for the Mavericks. And he's good on the second. And for many years, we heard that the great 7-footers went extinct. But you have the MVP in Jokic, Joel Embiid, Anthony Davis. Maybe it was just a temporary lull.
Well, it kind of was. I think, BA, the game went to outside in, and now with these guys, they're making the game come back to inside out, and I am loving it.
Oh, unreal play to take on the contact and get it to go. And we've seen some good free throw shooting in the second half.
For San Antonio, they've gotten 6 of 8 shots to fall during this fourth. Outside Graham. Pass to Walker. Gets stolen by Bertans. Not going to go that time. Walker with some nice D. Bertans has gotten just 1 of his 7 shots to go. Here's Vassell. Back to Walker. With the drive and the jam by Walker.
You're not going to get stops against him unless you give an effort.
The Mavericks have gone 5 of 11 so far in the fourth. Now here's Holiday. Walker with the steal. Graham with it. Guarded now by Holiday. Back to Graham. Pass to Walker. Well, there's talk now.
Did you see that? I saw it.
Wow.
And he saw it.
This guy is putting on a clinic for the people.
Man, I'm shocked. I can't believe he pulled that off in a real game. And he's going to the line for two. The official saw contact while he was going up. First one falls for him. Ben Simmons is checked in for Walker. Good on both. The Spurs have gotten 8 of 10 attempts in. Very productive here in the fourth. Pass to Favors. Here's Stevenson. Outside Graham. Let's go with a three. Sends it home from three-point land. Graham's gotten himself going with a triple, his first basket of the game. Dallas has gotten 1 of 3 to fall from downtown here in the fourth. Now here's Holiday. Outside Bertans. Again the miss by the Mavericks.
And their physical dominance has been on display. A 10-rebound advantage is a good indicator of how this game has gone. They're winning the battle down low by imposing their will.
And their biggest problem so far, taking care of the ball.
Yeah, they've made some great plays, but way too many turnovers.
On the wing, Holiday. Over Favors. And too long on the shot. San Antonio's gone 7 of 14 from the perimeter in this one. Back to Vassell. Puts up a three. It's good. And a beautiful setup from Simmons that time. Simmons has got his 7th assist here tonight. They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
Morris can't hit. San Antonio has gone 2 of 3 from beyond the arc here in the fourth. Left side Simmons. On the take. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
Pass to Green. Outside Holiday. Stolen. Here's Vassell. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
They're really dictating the tempo on both ends of the court. You love it.
This has been an impressive performance tonight. Even with a big lead, they've maintained their focus.
Outside Holiday. To stop the drought. And Holiday powers it home.
I like that finish, and right there you see the smooth athleticism of Justin Holiday. Makes it look easy.
Simmons, the pass to Favors. Back to Simmons. Here's Stevenson. Shot clock at 6. Back to Simmons. The kick out to Graham. 3 on 3. And Smitty, a lot goes into team success, but ownership, or the governors if you prefer, as important as anything. They say the best write big checks and then get out of the way. You think it's that simple?
It's not, BA. You can write a big check, and sometimes we've seen it doesn't work. I think it comes down to continuity, culture, passion, and everybody from ownership down to the players. If they're on the same page, usually you have success.
On the wing, Vassell. Outside Simmons. Pass to Favors. It's stolen by Bertans.
Well, the scoreboard tells you everything you need to know about this one. A great showing here for the Spurs.
And you don't usually see this kind of blowout, but tonight they delivered the punishment.
I mean, what's so impressive is they never wavered in their approach. They just kept at it and showed they were without a doubt the better team.
And what can you say that hasn't been already said? We knew these guys would be great coming into the year, but their complete dominance is rare. They have redefined greatness.
They have proven to simply be the better team of the two, winning all 4 games in this season series.
And as it was happening, as it was building, you knew this was a monster game for Ben Simmons.
Anytime they needed a bucket, they'd put the ball in his hands and say, go make a play. It was impressive to watch.
McGee, he's checked in for the Mavericks. And San Antonio also making a switch. Walker, he's checked in for Graham. 56 seconds left to play in the fourth.
Check Simmons.
Here's Simmons, and slam dunk by Simmons.
Excellent effort on the road. They've literally sucked the energy out of this arena.
And when you're on the road, you can't be tentative coming into a game like this. I thought their aggressive approach was the difference.
Here's Ntilikina. Morris passes to McGee. Here's Ntilikina. Wide open look. That one off the back iron and out.
Yeah, he's kicking himself. No defenders to be found in that mid-range area.
Simmons, the pass to Favors. It's good. And a beautiful setup from Simmons that time.
That's an inspired ball club. They fought hard, and during the most important moments, they made big plays.
Especially during this last run, which ultimately put the game away.
Here's Ntilikina. Goes up on the baseline. Off on that one.
I mean, one of the best, most versatile defenders in the league. Simmons locking his man up.
So we see the Spurs taking the W here. This one wasn't even close. The hometown crowd was waiting for a miracle that never came.
Yeah, and this team was consistent throughout. They met every challenge, and they earned this dub.
All right, let's send it down to Allie LaForce, who's with our player of the game.
I'm here with Ben Simmons, and Ben, you were setting the table. How aggressive were you looking to be, attacking and finding your open teammates?
Trying to make plays. That's what I do. I try to share the ball, try to make the right play, so I'm happy I did that.
And you do it well. Thanks, Ben.
All right, Allie, thank you. That's it, folks. The NBA regular season is in the books. For Grant Hill, Steve Smith, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson. Thanks for watching tonight's game. We'll see you next time.